Last week, Bethesda announced that there would be a Starfield update out this week for all platforms that fixes a lot of stuff. And thankfully that update is now out today, and we have patch notes. So in this video, I'm going to be going over everything new introduced in this update. They did put out a post. It says the following: Starfield's latest update is now available on all platforms. This update contains multiple fixes for crashes and stability, as well as gameplay and quest fixes. Another all-platform update is in the works, with a planned release in June. Read on for today's full update notes. So that's really cool. There's going to be another big update coming out in June for all platforms, not just limited to like the newly launched PlayStation version or anything like that. So let's get into it here with general. It says, fixed a crash that could occur when viewing creations, resolved a crash that could sometimes occur when making an autosave, resolved a crash that could occur when creations contained legacy data, fixed a crash that could occur when removing certain types of items in outpost mode, and just general crash and stability fixes. Now moving on to gameplay. Addressed an issue that caused Maria to consume ammo, adjusted Plasma Cutter to prevent some unintended legendary effects from appearing, addressed an issue that allowed mineral farms to appear on Earth, and increase the frequency that Colony War action heroes appear. That is a huge change. I've talked before about that achievement being really difficult to grab, just because of how slowly you'd find these. I reached New Game Plus and probably only found about 3 of them, but now this has been increased. I think that is such a great change. I've also got a video up right now about a glitch to be able to easily get that achievement if you don't want to go through the effort of finding them all. I would recommend you go check that out. I'll have it on screen as a card. But now let's move on to the quest section. Into the Void addressed an issue that could prevent the quest from starting as intended, and Lone Wolf fixed an issue that could prevent the quest from resolving when landing at Neon with Dax. And now for our last section, UI. Updated the message that is presented when save game space is full. Fixed an issue that could cause some crafting mods to display incorrectly in the Workbench UI, and lastly, resolved an issue that could cause the EULA to display incorrectly. Those are all of the changes in today's Starfield update. I think this is great because it wasn't just like a stability and improvements patch. We've actually had some pretty meaningful changes here that are going to change the game a little bit, especially for people who are trying to go for that achievement, or those having issues with stuff from the new DLC. So if you found this video helpful, please consider dropping a like and subscribing for more Starfield content from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.